Hello friends, Michael here, foolsodyssey.com with another tarot tidbit. Now for this little mystical morsel, we find ourselves in the karmic court of law as we stand up and face justice. Now we all know that our actions have consequences. Justice is card number 11 of the major arcana. She appears in a reading to point out our need for personal accountability by reminding us of the laws of cause and effect. That which we set in motion by our choices and subsequent actions will ultimately unfold either to our benefit or to our detriment. Now, she may also reveal herself when there are legal matters to consider or when we need to evaluate whether or not we are being fair with ourselves or with others. In any case, justice is all about balancing the scales by honoring what we know to be right and wrong and acting accordingly. Now, she's seated upon her stone bench, cloaked in red, indicating the great power of her wisdom. Her crown is ornamented with a small square, representing clean, well-ordered thought. Now, we see another square on the brooch that holds her cloak together, and this one has a circle inside, meaning her logic and objectivity protect the oneness that we all share. Now, the rich purple fabric draped behind her represents loyalty and compassion, while the gray pillars at her sides remind us of the limitations or constraints of the material realm in which we live. Now, we know that true justice is impartial, which is why her sword is double-edged. It can cut either way. She holds it in her right hand, indicating that good thought and logic needed to dispense justice fairly, and she points it straight up to indicate righteousness and victory. She holds the scales in her left hand, connecting them to her intuition, that place where our deep sense of right and wrong abides. So justice has offered the fool an opportunity to weigh his choices by carefully considering the consequences. To do this, he will need to step away from the path and seek a new perspective from the Hanged Man, who you'll meet in the next tarot tidbit. You'll like this guy. He's a real swinger. So until then, Michael here, foolsodyssey.com. Are the scales of justice balanced for you? What will your choices set in motion? Let's meet and pull a few cards and see. And as always, thank you for watching. See you in court!